Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Now, this is how things are going to go. What I'm going to actually have all of you do is you know who you are. I'm going to be having the Everlast people read the section, okay, that I, read aloud last night that I wanted all of you to read on your own to really get the experience and, of your own reading from that, and also feel the story as well. And also, in addition to that, I'm going to be having you also read the other little short section. It's barely anything. It's like at the end of the page, and then just the beginning um, of the next page. In that same page book. So that's what I want to have you doing. Okay. Um, so that, and then also, I just want to check in with all of you and see how you're doing on your cancel projects, because when all of you are done, that's going to be the day that's going to be the due date. I don't know when it's going to be. I'm planning to push it till the end of the month, but I just want to, to see how all of you are doing. But I will have you putting a lot of work on that. Okay, so you're doing it as well. Wonderful. Okay. There's something really important I want to talk to you about. This whole Minton, real quick. So yeah, I've already talked about the cancel projects, so I'm gonna give you time to do that whilst the people who are reading Everlast are reading, and then the other people will be upstairs that are not reading Everlast and doing their projects. And then when everyone's done with Everlast, they can join them and work on the projects. And that's how it is going to be working out. We're going to be meeting later, and we're going to be working on Little Junies together, which is going to be a really, really pretty melody. So we're going to be doing that later on. Yeah, about that time, like about 3:30, I'd say. What time is it right now? I'm trying to see here. Okay, 2:12. Yeah. So about the rest of this hour to read Everlast, get the project, work on the project. Then 3:30. I want to have a little lesson and also maybe a musical surprise sometime, which after all, took pink for. So interesting why I would say you would take pink for something. Doesn't make any sense. Well, this whole Minton doesn't make any sense. Okay. It's Aquarian with Pisces in it. So here's something I want to talk to you about that you all need to listen to, because this is a very, very important conversation. So and I want you to all raise your hand if you have your drum killers with you. Do any of you have them with you? I would recommend that you have them at all times. At all times on you. If you're going anywhere, when you're in your, little living quarter, that you have them, that you have it with you at all times. Okay? Because, there was somebody here that is plumbing, helping the sink, trying to clear out the sink and the drain and everything. And this is the thing, because we go about, making it look, make sense and not something ridiculous or unnecessary. So, if there's any interactions, it's pretty darn simple and normal. You put it on, rub it around your hand, and rub it around the part of the face the mask would cover. As you know, it kills the germs. You are often wanting to have any interaction and talk to the person and do things with the person, maybe less than the distance that I don't want to wrap my brain around putting between myself and another person. I shouldn't have to, for that matter. So, yes. So remember to apply it to yourself before, pushing it onto and giving it to the other person to apply. And it's all kind of about trust. It's very, very simple to do. Okay, just rub it on your hands and your face and everything. That appears a lot more reasonable than putting something like a covering on your face. So, if you should have an interaction, then that is really a simple policy to do. I think that you need to look at the glass kind of half full and compare it to if I were to have you all wear masks. Which, if you brought them with you, they will not be necessary because, for those of you who feel like you need to take the precautions and everything, more precautions, and you know what? I don't want to keep you from that. However, I'm just going to say that you don't need those. And, it's going to all be trust worthy. Okay, so you need to trust that the product, high tech from Joca, all of that stuff. And also make sure you're taking other precautions like washing your hands and putting hand sanitizer on. Okay, you don't need to worry about that one because it's just natural for everyone to do it. And I could still be conscious of it. I could still do it. So don't worry about it. Is there any other questions about the conversation that I just had? Wonderful. Okay. So now you know who you are. I'm going to be having I'm actually going to be, because you don't need to be, I'm going to have Zach and all of everyone else go upstairs, okay, whilst the Everlast people are down here, and I'm going to give them the the time to read that section, okay, and I don't want to rush you, okay, I don't want to rush you. I don't want to rush you, because I know that you're in this situation and I'm asking you to do this. You might not be motivated, you might feel rushed for time, you can't slow down and enjoy the story. Take your time. Take your time. Remember, I said that the cancel due date, I'm going to push till everyone is done. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that you can just kind of slack off and just, not do it. And just, choose not to because, I have all the, time in the world to do other things. No. But I'm not asking you to rush till, like, the 30th to get it done. So, in between, okay, so kind of, balance the reading with the project and spend as much time as you want to reading. Okay, although that we will be here for an hour, okay, and whenever you're done, you can join them upstairs, but you don't have to be done reading at a certain time. If you get done, you can join them upstairs for the remainder of time. If you're not done, then I would say keep up that reading, or go back to your living quarters and do the canto project when you're ready to do that. Okay, because I am not a believer in rushing people for time when it comes to things like reading, or writing, for that matter. Oh, speaking, absolutely. Someone interrupts me, that's not quite nice, as we all should know. So, yes, I made it stately claimed, as I say, okay? So, you know who you are. Everlast people, remain here. Zach will be taking all the rest of you upstairs, okay? And also, if you're done with everything, if you're done with the, the reading or the project, then you can maybe go on and do some of the activities that he set up for you, the Zach Hellison Corning activities page. And I'm actually going to be going in and making screencastify recordings about all of the little videos, again, honoring, celebrating the mentioned guests, and really, taking my own into it and really discussing. So I'm going to put those on there. I'm going to be putting the horoscope on there as well. So the July, let's see, today is the 20th, and then July 21st. Wait, no, 21st, 22nd horoscope. Today on there. Okay, I haven't done that yet, but I will do it and so that you can see it and watch it. But I don't really feel that I need to, because how many of you have seen the horoscope for today and tomorrow? Wonderful. Okay, well, a few of you didn't, and that's perfectly fine, so I will put that video on there, or you can just go onto the YouTube. But just, because I like having, it organized and, just to sit there to look pretty, as they say, and really make it, serious, then I'm going to put that on there still. Okay, so that you can go back and watch it, on there with something else, okay? So, that's all I want to say to you all, and you can take them, and I will, and Everlost people, stay here, you can go. I'm done.